Hello everyone, my name is Angelica Villa. Today we'll be playing the game Adventure. It was the only game that met the criteria for me. It contains the letter A and the letter V. Well, it starts with the letter A and contains the letter V, which are the initials of my first and last name. I'm glad that this game was actually the only game that fit the criteria for me because it's an interesting game. I've actually heard of it before because of the movie Ready Player One and the book Ready Player One. It's created by a man named Warren Robinett, who worked for the company Atari. So what's interesting about this game is that it contains the video game's first Easter egg. So it's the first video game ever to contain any Easter egg. The Easter egg is a simple one. It's just it's the credits to the designer of the game, Warren Robinett. It's made by Warren Robinett. It shows up on the screen. And this is because I guess back then they didn't credit the actual designers of the games, so he wanted to make sure that his name was in the game. And he did. It created the first Easter egg ever. Alright, with that, we'll start the game. This might take a second because it was being kind of slow for me earlier. Alright. This is the game right here. So the basic premise of the game is that we have to search for the chalice and bring it back to this castle right here. By doing that, we have to first collect these keys and unlock the castles. So I have a key right here. Go. Alright, I'm gonna drop this key off. Just press spacebar and drop it off. Oh, oops. Alright, this right here is our sword. Gonna pick this up because we'll need that sword, being that this is a castle. There of course has to be dragons in this game. So we're going down and we're going to these different chambers of the game. It's I guess it's supposed to be the chambers of the castle, from what I understand. This being the first level, of course, it is the easiest. There you go, you're dead. Alright. Well, I still need that sword, so I gotta kill some other dragons. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill the dragons now, because I don't want them to bother me later. I mean, the first level, they don't really bother you too much. They kind of stay in their lane. But anyways, for good measure. There you go, you're dead. There's usually sound, but I guess the sound isn't working right now. Go back to where this dragon is at, so I'm here to collect my other key. There's only 2 dragons in this level. I think in the other levels there's 3 of them. They have names and everything. It's kind of like Beowulf, like the dragons in Beowulf, Grundle, name stuff like that. Alright, so I got my black key. I gotta head to my black castle. Oh, wrong way. Going through here. No. It's kind of lagging, I guess, because of the recording. Alright, so I've entered the blue maze. When I first played this game, I was kind of confused what to do here, but once you've already done it a few times, you kind of know where to go. And I guess it's memory based, because I don't know, once you remember everything, what you gotta do, then it's kind of easy to pass. At least the first level. I think when you get to the 3rd level, everything's kind of randomized. Oh, that purple thing right there, that's a bridge, and that kind of helps you go through the walls. That's more important in the 2nd and 3rd levels. Alright, taking the key to the Black Castle. We're just going through the maze, the blue maze here. There's a purple bridge again. Whoop whoop. There it is. Oh, I'm in the wrong position with the key. Oh no, go back up. Go back. Alright. Whoop whoop. And that there is a magnet. It's gonna collect this key right here. Oh, if stops being stuck. There you go. That is also a more important factor in the later levels. There you go. This is our chalice right here, which we must bring back to the castle. Just pretty much going back the same way we came from. If this were another level and we hadn't slayed our dragons, it might be more difficult. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. There you go. Nope. Where are you going? Nope. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention, yeah, your avatar is this little square thing that changes with each little maze or chamber you go into. You get stuck, by the way, like, you know, if you go to somewhere where you're not supposed to go to, you're gonna get stuck and you have to go back from where... Oh, where am I going? Go back to where you came from. It took a lot of trial and error when I first started playing the game to figure out. There's a dead dragon again. Alright, we go back up. No. No. Go back. There you go. And that's the game for you. You pretty much just have to return the chalice to the castle and you beat the level. But of course in the later levels it gets more complicated. You have like, there's like a bat in the second level that you like steals your stuff and you kind of have to dodge him. Well, I was going to show you guys the second level, but it's being kind of slow, so I'll go ahead and end the video there. That was the game adventure for you. You know, there's videos online if you ever do want to find that Easter egg. It's actually pretty cool. And that's pretty much it. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.